How are we fine, John?
Ooh.
And it's up to us to find out what that is.
It's a conspiracy.
Whatever, weirdo.
Dude. They fell on us. We didn't get hurt. We gotta tell them. We gotta tell the kids. Do we? Jordan's gonna figure it out.
They are. They need to know the truth.
What's the truth gonna do to Jordan?
You'll send him over the edge.
I can't lose him, Lois. Ready?
Not telling him is risking losing him. That's the way I see it.
Had my team analyze security camera footage.
Is it a supervillain?
This is the only commonality.
Whatever did this, it's moving fast.
Yeah.
It's Kryptonian. You are not a hero, Kal-El. Whoever did this knows who I am.
Okay. Setting up her villain.
But now is not a moment. Clark can just take off his... But right now, this family needs you more.
Okay. This show might try to
She's right.
see where the balance lies between family responsibility and saving the world responsibility.
I tried to warn you, Lois.
Dad, not
When you
this
want to get
again.
married, I tried warning you. Superman doesn't get to have a normal life, no matter how much you want one for him.
Yeah, Superman, you got a responsibility to be out there 24/7. Saving all sorts of cats and other things. And they've been married for what, 15 years? Based on the age of their kids? And now the dad is like, I told you so, Lois. I told you this would happen.
Everyone in town knew that if you were in trouble, Martha would be there.
They took advantage of her, that's
She was
what you're
like your
saying?
friend you always write about, Lois. She still protected half the farm's value. She wanted there to be enough money to send the boys to college.
Okay. How much money?
You can either repay the loan,
Which is?
or you can accept a healthy buyout.
No deal. We're not selling to that jerk who's trying to... How much money does Fort Knox have? Go get it, Clark. Smashes in there, grabs gold bars.
You really think Dad's hiding something from us?
Yes.
Jordan, what are we looking for, anyways?
Something anything
unusual,
suspicious?
Something out of place.
Something buried? Ooh. He found
What?
it.
I think it's a door.
Lift it. Okay, so far, nothing too bad. No, just a secret lab. Secret meth lab. Oh shit! They're gonna see the... Gotta see the spaceship that he came in? The capsule? Oh, cool! What is it, a sled? New bobsled champions? These two? Oh shit! They gotta figure it out straight away, right?
What are you
Touch
doing?
it.
Do not touch that!
Touch it.
Oh my god! What is that?
Their DNA reactivates it.
Whatever it is,
Give you a gift.
not from Kansas.
I do have super smell, by the way. I just don't use it very often, you know.
That's funny.
Not with two teenage boys in the house.
Oh shit, here they come.
You don't want us in the barn because you keep a freaking alien ship in there?
That ship brought me to Earth.
Shit.
By saying you're Superman? No, I've seen Superman before. We've seen him.
Have you though? I like the effect of the wings. Oh, he's gonna do some Superman shit. He's gonna lift the truck. He's gonna lift it. Oh,
When your father first told me, I didn't understand either.
it's pretty easy to understand. He's Superman.
I understand.
You've been lying to me my whole life. I hate
understand
you.
all the gone. You lied to us. You both did.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I knew what kind of burden it would be if you both had powers. Or worse, if one of you had them and the other one
Yeah,
didn't.
Jonathan, he's the best one. He has them. Jordan, you got nothing. You got nothing, Jordan. It's got to be both of them.
Jordan!
right?
Don't try to talk to me, alright? You may have been sent here to be some hero, but you sure as hell weren't sent here to be a father.
Ooh, good one. Good line. Take that, Superman.
Just leave us alone.
Yeah, brotherly, sticking together. I like that. You know, they'll help each other get through it. Rather than Jonathan Superboy going, what's the problem, Jordan?
It's another nuclear facility.
You're right.
There's a dude there trying to test you. He knows who you are, Kal-El. He can move really fast. And he hates nuclear power plants. Are we going to have some sort of confrontation? Some sort of warning?
I found your message.
Yeah?
And I know you can't see me.
Ooh.
You can't see through lead. It's one of your few weaknesses.
Ooh, we'll go to the party. He's going to hook up with Lana's daughter. Sarah.
Hey, guys later.
Hey, I'm pissed off with the world. Do you want to make out?
I still it. Here in Smallville, we do a little different.
Yeah, we set off fireworks and set things on fire. Meanwhile...
How do you know my name?
Where I come from, let's just say that two of us have history. My world was destroyed, but somehow I managed to survive.
Hmm?
I eventually arrived here where I learned to.
Ooh. Sweet. Ooh.
Not as fast as I thought.
Who is it, Internet? Some sort of evil Iron Man?
You're not the only one, you know, on something.
You? For what?
People around here, and they get this sadness. Honestly,
Okay.
I can't blame him. He's a firefighter, and being a firefighter here, you see all the really bad stuff. Look about
I mean, you're literally at a fire party right now.
parents cooking meth, and the whole house catching on fire with their kids inside.
Meth lab, remember? I mentioned that. What's that got to do with you? Your dad's burned out? Depressed?
Anyways, I took a bunch of my mom's pills.
She's depressed.
I still don't understand why I did it. For a sad story, it's really basic.
Ooh, he feels even more connected to her. Holy shit. Fireworks. In episode 1.
What are you doing?
Kissing you?
It's my girlfriend!
Oh shit.
How is your
What are you doing with this?
It doesn't kiss me first.
Hey, man, I didn't know.
He didn't know. He didn't know. Oh, meanwhile, actual super fights. Where are you? Where are you? Ooh. Careful, Clark, he's behind you. See? Laser resistant. Fuck.
Kryptonite. Make you sick.
He knows. Go for it. Look at this shot. Can you take it out? Your children need you? Hello. Anybody get lasers here? Everybody okay?
I'm okay, but Jordan.
Jordan did the eyes thing.
It's a strength I've never had before. I felt control.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to him?
He's gonna become the superhero like your dad.
But we're gonna help you get through this.
He looks like Yeah. This is gonna work out just fine. Just fine.
Apologize to your brother.
Careful, he'll laser you. So now what do we do?
What's wrong?
You think your mom wanted us to move to Smallville and live on the farm?
It's a simpler life.
They're gonna live in Smallville now? Okay. You could commute to Metropolis.
I know.
And the boys can go to Smallville University when they graduate high school.
But I promise you,
Gonna be here from now on.
from now on, I will be.
And I don't care if you turn out to be a supervillain. You're my son. Maybe Jonathan will be the supervillain. You don't know, Jordan. You don't know.
We decided we're not selling.
You're not?
She's not happy.
Okay.
Did anyone say what caused the explosion?
My dad said it was probably just a methane bucket.
Yeah, those exist, all right.
Look, I should have never kissed you last night. Wow.
Yikes, dude. Don't just say it out like that.
You didn't know about Sean, and
And you were flirting
I'm
with me?
just really sorry about how it all went down.
Remember? In the barn?
I just wanted to hang out with you.
Your secret's safe with me.
Thanks.
Just remember I'm keeping your secret for the future, please. See you later. When are you breaking up with your boyfriend? He seems like an asshole, by the way. Although, we did see him under the worst circumstances. His girlfriend was kissing some other guy.
John, about the powers. Confirms what I've known to be true all along. My skills on the field, legit.
Maybe. Is there going to be a stinger in the episode?
Those fields aren't going to plow themselves.
Okay, but Dad, we have questions. We just found out our
What
dad's
about all our
Superman.
friends back in Metropolis?
2000.
Is this guy's spaceship?
We also need kryptonite. That was the last of your supply.
That's the last of it?
Then we'll have to go get some.
God damn it.
Captain Luthor.
Captain Luthor? So, that was Superman and Lois. I like that we didn't need to know any of the backstory going in of these two characters. The show told us itself in the first episode. Got a quick backstory. We got to see what happened to Clark's parents. Both of them just killed off. The father, dead a long time, but they killed his mother off straight away. And then they kind of zoomed past it. The funeral, it was just like, she's dead, there's the funeral, oh, we're suddenly dealing with the aftermath of the boys finding out that something weird is going on. The two teenagers, that's the interesting part of the show for me. Especially the way they set it up early on in the episode, where there was this like one super successful, bright, always wearing bright colors one, and the other one is completely in darkness, doing the kind of stereotypically lashing out teen stuff. And then the show tries to tell you, hey, it's the superstar kid that has the powers. But at the back of your head, it's like, they probably both do. But Jordan definitely does. And that was confirmed at the end of the episode. Jordan, full on, he has some sort of strength. He's got laser vision. Who knows what else he has. And Jonathan, I still think Jonathan does have something, but it might take a while to present itself. But I do wonder whether they might have an arc where one of them is evil and one of them isn't. Maybe it's a bit too dark for this show. I don't know. Maybe they're a bit too young to have that story at the moment. And we do have a good versus evil battle, on the top level with Superman and this Luthor that's been introduced at the end. We don't know much about him. He's probably a character from the comics, I would say. Interestingly, that he has the name Luthor, because he doesn't look the standard typical Lex Luthor type. Yeah, and he seems on a par with Superman with his suit, but he's run out of kryptonite, so he won't be able to use that again in a fight unless he sources more of it. For me, the strength of a show is always in the villain. Is the villain compelling? Does the villain have a chance to win? Now, unfortunately, in superhero shows, the answer is almost 100% always no, they don't have any chance. But if they can make the villain interesting enough to watch, if they can steal the scenes that they're in, then that's good enough reason to watch that interaction, because otherwise it's just good guy beats bad guy, and it's not so interesting, especially with Superman. So that's why I was drawn to those two teenage boys and the potential for a story there. But who knows? Hopefully it's not all teenage drama with those two. You know, typical high school drama. Oh, I love her, she doesn't love me. Oh, her boyfriend is mean. I've got a constraint. I don't want to laser her boyfriend. Although that could be fun too. When they brought in Lana and her husband, what's his name, Kyle? I was like, they're going to be around in the show. So I should have put it together in my head that they would stick in Smallville. Because it doesn't work if they go back to Metropolis, because they'll never see those two again. And he has a bit of... I think Kyle is his name. Just want to double check that. Yeah, Kyle. He's a bit of bite to him, doesn't he? He's a very sharp tongue, and I think he'll be butting heads with Lois and Clark throughout the show, just because of the kind of down-to-earth sort of local guy that he is, compared to their... He was really going in on them hard in this episode. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what the episode-to-episode story is like with everybody, with the cast, and what kind of stories, ongoing stories they can actually have with this cast, and what challenges they'll face, and if they can resolve them in interesting ways, if they can bring the story into interesting places. And that's a challenge for the writers and the creators of the show, and I'll be interested to see if they can do it. So thank you for watching episode 1. Come back next week for episode 2, and I'll see you then.